Welcome, Minneapolis junior, senior high school fans, back from holiday break. It's January 3rd, 2014, the new year. Dale Leach and Scott Oshman here, Belleville, Kansas, Republic County High School, to bring you the first basketball action of this new calendar year for Minneapolis. As the Lady Lions and the guys take on the Buffs of Republic County. Always a tough contest, a tough place to play, Scott.
It is, but we're back. Glad to be here in 2014. So happy New Year, everyone, as Minneapolis Lady Lions and the Republic County Lady Buffs getting ready to do battle here tonight, as both squads coming into tonight. Minneapolis Lady Lions actually doing pretty strong, coming off of the end of 2013, as we get ready to do action tonight here at Republic County. It, as you said, Dale, always a tough place to play. They've got a very strong coach, a legendary coach in Coach Sheets. Coached the boys squad for many, many years, and he's now coaching the girls squad, and he brings a lot to the table with this young squad of Buff girls.
And he's got two daughters on the squad. That might be a good reason he's coaching here.
Yeah, I wondered that too. I wondered that exact same thing.
And also now the high school principal started last year, I believe. So.
And we will talk about the boys action later, but defending state champions in 2A are the boys. So it's going to be a challenge tonight for both the Lady Lions and the boys, as we're about 5 minutes and 30 seconds away from action tonight. One thing that we always see, and we always fight, but we always enjoy, is the Buff Band. The Republic County Buffalo Band, as Dale will focus in on them. They are mighty in numbers, and they are loud, and that's one thing that we always fight, but they are very good. Matter of fact, they travel. I think they went to the Macy's Day Parade. And,
oh, really?
They travel all over the place. So they're a very good group of bands. So
and they're right at the end of this gym in that little stage area, and that sound just gets trapped in there and just blares right out. So it's acoustically to their betterment.
Yeah. Minneapolis Lady Lions, Dale, I'll let you go through some stats as we come in. Actually doing pretty good to start the season.
Unfortunately, I left my stats out in the car, but yes, the Lady Lions are 2-0 in NCAA and first in the league, 4-1 overall. They didn't quite make their goal of undefeated for pre-Christmas break, but pretty darn close at 4-1. Probably their signature win was against Ellsworth, at Ellsworth, and then Ellsworth the next Friday night turned around and went to Beloit and knockered the Lady Trojans up there at Beloit, and they had been rolling.
Yeah.
So goodness gracious, either we caught them on the right night, or we're pretty good too. I think we're pretty good too.
I think we are pretty good. We are, and I do think we're pretty good. I was looking down to see averaging points-wise. One of the things that has surprised me has been our low post and high post play of Lucy Giles and JC Owens. Both of those girls, matter of fact, leading the team, Owens with 10.8 points per game and Giles with 12 points per game. That's pretty exciting when you've got two very strong post players that do a very good job on the high-low, and that's one thing that you like to see. Both of them being seniors, and that is huge because we're pretty young with the fact that you take those two out of the mix. Mara Pounds, Kate Steinbrock, the other two seniors on the squad. But the surprising thing for me this year has been the play of the two post players.
Yeah. And J.C. Owens, I think, led. He got a career high last week, or the last Friday night. Last game we played anyway, 23 points if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if this indicates what her high was, but I think that's what our scorebook will indicate. No, these stats don't give a high points, but I'm pretty sure our stat book will indicate she had 23.
She said 23 according to our stat book, 23.
Yep.
So
JC is averaged pretty good all throughout the season so far, and then, like I say, had that personal high, career high, the last time we played versus Sacred Heart. But now on to the Lady Buffs. The Lady Buffs are about even, I think, on the season. They opened up against a couple of Nebraska teams. They got beat by Concordia, Beloit, and Valley Heights in succession. 3 very good squads. And then they finished up against Russell, at Russell, before Christmas and won there.
And they're a young team as well.
Yes,
no seniors on this team. Very young team, a lot of freshmen and a lot of juniors, freshmen and juniors on this squad. They're fairly young as well. Minneapolis, looking down through this, it's going to be a challenge tonight because they're going to bring a lot to this floor. Coach Sheets does a lot to get his girls prepared in the offense that they run.
The Lady Buffs hold around a 6-game winning streak over the Lady Lions. Or maybe it might even be as high as eight games. I can't remember for sure. But we'd like to get that streak broken here tonight as we're coming in with more experience. The Lady Buffs lost a lot of talent off their squad last year. We're getting ready for introductions here. Probably the national anthem first.
Lady Lions will be in their traveling blue, Republic County in their home white, as we get ready to see action tonight here at Republic County High School.
Balmy 41 degrees today. Hope you enjoyed it, folks.
It's going to change.
Yes.
So, Lady Buffs in their home white, as I said earlier. Minneapolis Lady Lions in their traveling blue. And watched a good JV game where the Lady Lions came back and won the JV game.
I didn't see that turnaround. I got here, got set up at halftime, and the Lady Lions were behind by 2, the JV Lady Lions, at the third quarter beginning. And the time I finished setting up was at the end of the third quarter. That they were still down by 2, and they ended up winning by 7 or 8 or more, I think. So I left the gym for a while and came back, and they were ahead.
So we're about ready to see action here in just a few minutes as we get the starting lineups for both squads. For Minneapolis, number 4, Lucy Giles. Lucy at 5 foot, they list her at 5'7". For the Republic County Buffaloes, number 12, a 5'5" freshman, Madison Scott. So a freshman starting out for them.
Did I get her in the scorebook?
Yeah, she's in the book, thank goodness. For Minneapolis, a 5'9" senior, number 13, J.C. Owens. For the Republic County Buffs, number 21, a 5'9" sophomore, Callie Valek. So, for the Minneapolis Lady Lions, number 15, a 5'9" junior, Cnty Allison. And for the Buffs, number 22, another freshman, and she's not in the book. Wow. Kinsey Johnson, a 5'4" freshman.
They're starting them young.
Let's get her in the book. And for Minneapolis, number 22, a 5'6" sophomore, Lindsay Shoup. And for the Buffs, number 25, 5'8" junior, Joni Sheets, coach's daughter. And for the Minneapolis Lady Lions, number 24, a 5'5" senior, Mara Pounds. And for the Buffs, another freshman. Wow. Number 32, Casey Benson. Another freshman getting the start. So,
man, they've had a real good class, or they're real short of people. Probably a little bit of both.
So Dale, I'm going to get this in my book, and I'll let you talk for a second.
All right. Well, we're getting ready for the national anthem, I do believe. So we'll focus on the flag here. Very good job, as always, for the Battling Bus Band. So the first place Lady Lions in the league are getting ready to take on the second place Lady Buffs. We're tied with, I believe, Beloit and Ellsworth for second. We need to maintain the pace.
And do you know who they played as far as league? Do you know?
Belleville,
Yeah.
Republic County. They played Beloit and Russell.
Beloit and Russell.
And they lost to Beloit and beat Russell.
Okay, Minneapolis Lady Lions and the Buffs getting ready to tip here, as jumping for the Buffs will be their freshman, Callie Vlalik, 5'9" freshman. And for Minneapolis will be, let's see, can't tell. Lucy Giles. And the tip is up, and Republic County is going to win that tip. They got a young squad out there, and the freshman's got the ball on the outside. She pulls to the right side. Pulls it back around. Minneapolis tries to double team her. Good ball handling right there. She kicks it on the outside to number 25. Now I'll get you names as I get accustomed to them as they swing past, walk on the outside to Madison Scott. Scott with the ball. She travels up the top. She's guarded by Shoup and Owens. She's trapped, and nicely done right there by the Lady Lions. Swing pass back on the outside to number 22, Kinsey Johnson. They kick it down low, and she's double teamed. Back to the top, back to Johnson. Johnson guarded there by Allison, and then back to Scott for the Buffs. 0-0 ball game here as we're early in the first part of the first quarter here in Buffalo country at Republic County. Swing pass back in the outside to Sheets. Sheets takes the shot. No good. Rebounded by Minneapolis Owens. She kicks it back out to Shoup. Shoup with the ball. Scored 0 here in Belleville. Walk to the top of the key goes to Minneapolis. Back to Shoup. Shoup drives to the right-hand side. Picks up a dribble. Gets it back to Giles. Giles back to Shoup. Shoup looks there. Set this one up as Allison moves to the left-hand side. She picks it back. Gets it to Mara Pounds. Mara will drive. She will pick the ball up. Back to Owens. Owens is going to travel with it.
Drug the pivot foot.
Back to the Buffs.
Opening defensive salvo for the Lady Lions. Very good in their man-to-man.
Lady Lions pick up a little bit of a press here as the Buffs bring it down across the timeline. Allison with the tight defense right there. Back out to Scott. Scott guarded by Shoup. Gets it back on the outside to number 32, Benzik. Benzik kicks it down low. Shot up and off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Allison. Back out to Pound. Scoreless ball game here. 6:15. Oh, nice pass down low to Owens, and she travels. Went ahead and took that step, and she could have very easily just taken it right in there. She takes that step.
Left side of the basket. It didn't look like she felt comfortable putting it up with the left hand. She stopped to readjust and try to move to the right-handed and travel in the process.
Great pass by Pounds, and we get two players in Peters as well as Weedle. Scott with a high dribble brings it down. She's guarded tightly there on the top by Shoup. Kicks it back out on the outside to Benzik. Benzik with the ball. And she has it stripped away by Weedle, but picks up her own dribble. Nice job right there. Grace Peters with the defense on Sheets. Sheets with the ball. It's a nice backdoor pass. They get it on the inside, no call. There's going to be a foul on Shoup, and she's going to go over the back.
First foul of the game for either squad. There's 5:47 left in the first quarter, 0-all.
That goes back to Belleville to inbounds, and it's going to be off the feet. It should be Minneapolis. Oh!
I think it's off Peters' foot.
Okay. I thought it looked like it was off of Benzik, but you might be right, Dale. That's what the officials saw. I'll trust you and the officials.
Well, at least the officials.
Spin movement on the inside. That's a double dribble, and it'll turn the ball back over to the Lady Lions. Ball goes back to Minneapolis. Shoup with the ball back on the top, the key. Shoup with the ball, takes a deep three. Looks good, and it is. Nice job, Lindsay Shoup.
Picking up where she left off just before Christmas.
Nice three as we start with the ball with the 3-point lead, 3-0, and they travel all the way in. Scott takes it all the way to the hole, and she's fouled by Grace Peters, and it'll be Grace's first personal foul, and that's going to send Scott to the line to shoot shoot two, excuse me.
Second team foul on the lines, none for the Lady Buffs.
Free throw is up and off the back of the rim, no good. So the Buffs start pretty young squad here.
Three underclassmen, huh? 2 freshmen and a sophomore, if I not remember right.
Second one is up and good by the freshman. 3-1, Lady Lions with the lead. All back out to shoot. She'll take another 3 off the mark and rebounded by Giles. Giles back out to Peters. Peters looks down low, the low block back to Giles. Nice move by Giles. Back out to Weedle for 3. It's off the mark and rebounded by Scott and the Buffs. Oh, nice up outlet pass to the upside. They miss it. They get the rebound, and then they're going to have the foul down low.
Across the arm is Allison. Third team foul, first personal. 3-1 Minneapolis, 5 minutes to go in the first.
Free throw is up and good by number 21. Callie Valalik makes her first free throw. She'll have another one coming here.
Pounds, Steinbrock, and Owens come in, I believe, for the Lady Lions. Makes the second free throw, so it's tied at 3 with 5 minutes to go in the first. They've had all 3 of their points from the free throw line. We don't need to let them camp out there all night. I think they've hit 3 or 4.
Well, Dale, you're right. 4 out of the 5 is underclassmen. 3 freshmen, a sophomore, and a junior. All goes back on the outside, top of the key, back to Weedle. Looks down low, and they front it nicely. Tied up at 3, Republic County with the ball. They bring it back the other direction. Scott with the ball as they pull it back, and she's guarded by Pound. She gets the ball in order to Sheets, and she travels with it. Took an extra step. And they will turn the ball back over to the Lady Lions. Pounds with the ball, crosses the timeline, travels to the left-hand side, gets it over to Steinbrock. Steinbrock back out to Peters. Peters with the ball, swings it back over and nearly has it stolen, picked up by Pounds. Morrow with the ball. She will swing pass back on the outside. Back over to Pounds. Back over to Allison. Allison drives. Kicks it back out to Steinbrock. She'll take the shot off the mark. Rebounded by Allison. Allison is, she is, oh, wow.
Mugged, but a tie-up was called.
So
she had the ball down low, and it was exposed very well to the opposition. They made her pay for it.
You know, and Dale, they bring in off the bench a junior and another freshman. Wow, they're young. And number 40, and a sophomore. Shot up by Pounds, up no good, and rebounded down low by Owens, up and good. Nice job by Owens to pick up the trash and to put it in as the Lady Lions are on top 5-3. They quickly bring it back the other direction, and it's stolen away by Allison. Nice steal by Allison. She'll go coast to coast. Has one behind her, but she gets it, and the bucket. Yes, indeed it is. Nice job by Allison as she gets the steal and the bucket.
The first foul on the Lady Buffs here. Allison the chance for the three-point play.
Didn't see. The foul is on number 13. That is Audrey Sheets, a freshman, and Allison at the line for the and one. And it's good. Nice job by Cnty Allison as she gets the bucket to fall. 8-3 Lady Lions with the lead. Nice tight defense by the Lady Lions as Scott dribbles right around them. Good ball handler, but another steal right there by Mara Pounds, but the Buffs pick it back up as Scott will bring it back to set it up. Crosses the timeline, picked up by by Pounds, and they drive all the way down, up and off the glass, no good, and they get their own rebound. They had backside all the way in, couldn't get it to fall. Swing pass, and it's going to be picked up by Steinbrock, and then she's going to be fouled, so the turnover will go to the Lady Lions.
Second team foul on the Buffs.
And we're waiting to see who the foul's on. Number 25, and that is Sheets.
Four new Lady Buffs come in.
as the Lady Lions bring it down. They get it to Weedle. Weedle on the outside, travels back to the top of the key, gets it to Owens. Owens will drive with the left hand, pulls it back out, and nearly loses it. Back to Shoop. Shoop in the paint, off the glass, no good. Good hustle down low, and that's going to stay with Lady Lions.
Yes.
Nice hustle by Minneapolis down low.
Tipped around quite a bit by Owens. She couldn't gain control. The Buffs knock it away out of bounds.
Lady Lions to inbounds. They would get it into Shoop. Shoop back to Weedle. Weedle back in the corner to Pounds. Pounds down low. We turn the ball over. Minneapolis picks up some pressure on the freshman. As it's not the freshman. They got a different ball player in there.
Pounds takes it
stolen away. Nice job up to Giles, off the glass and good. Nice job by the Lady Lions as we get the steal and the bucket.
10-3, Lady Lions.
And they have got some pressure on another freshman. That's I'm assuming a twin sister to the other Scott. So
Pounds knocks it away. Tie up. Possession arrow to the Lady Buffs.
Wow, they are young, Dale. That's going to be kind of scary down the line.
Yes. Enjoy it now.
Yeah.
It'll be scary later.
Ball goes back on the outside to Scott. Scott picks up a dribble, gets it back on the outside to number 13, which is Audrey Sheets. Sheets with the ball back to Scott. Scott back to Johnson. Johnson travels down, and she double dribbles with it, turns the ball over, back to the Lady Lions.
Fronted by J.C. Owens. Tipped it, and
10-3 to score here early. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Lady Lions with the lead. Pounds with the ball. Drives to the right-hand side. Looks to Weedle. Weedle is going to have it stolen away as we turn it over. As a little bit of a lazy pass, and we get caught on it.
Pounds steals it back.
Nice job by Pounds. Puts it off the glass. And good as she gets the steal. Makes up for it and puts it in.
12-3 Lady Lions. 1:37 to go in the quarter.
And they come back the other direction is Johnson. That's going to be a foul on the floor. And that will be back to stay with the Buffs.
Lucy Giles with the foul.
Thank you very much. Didn't see that, Dale.
Peters and
have to help me on
Steinbrock
that tonight.
and Kennedy Allison come in. 1:31 to go in the quarter. It's 12-3 Lady Lions. Fourth team foul on the Lions.
As Sheets to inbound. Gets it in, stolen away, and nearly picked off. Good hustle by Shoop right there. Couldn't quite get a hand on it, but nicely done into the crowd at Republic County. Student section of Republic County. Minneapolis, Republic County to inbounds. Sheets to pull the trigger, gets it in, and stolen away by Shoop, and she's going to be fouled. Nice job by Lindsay Shoop as she cuts through and gets the steal, and she will be fouled. Their third team foul. We'll see who it's on.
It's on number 12, I believe.
22, and that's Johnson.
22, okay.
Minneapolis gets it in. Shoop with the ball. Minute 26, 12-3. Lady Lions with the lead. Back in the quarter to Peters. Peters pulls it back down, gets it back to Shoop. Shoop looks in the corner, has nothing. Drives to the right-hand side, gets it over back to Steinbrock for three. It's off the mark and rebounded by Republic County. Back to Johnson, back to into the hands of Madison Scott, and it's going to be stolen away. Nice job by the Lady Lions as we get another turnover. This one's a tie-up, but possession arrow will go to us. Nice job, Minneapolis.
Makes it officially a turnover for the Buffs with the possession arrow.
Inbounds ball goes into the hands of Shoop. Shoop with the ball. She will drive to the right-hand side. Shoop, swing pass. Down low, back down to Owens. She dropped down pass to Allison off the glass. Can't get it to fall. A lot of contact down there, no call, and it'll stay with the Buffs after the rebound. 12-3, Lady Lions with the lead. The Buffs with the ball as Madison Scott drives with the ball. Nice pressure right there by Shoop, and she gets the steal and is fouled right there. Nice job by Lindsay Shoop as she forces the turnover. Foul, second foul on number 22, and that's Kinsey Johnson. Minneapolis gets in Mara Pounds and I did not see who else. I think J.C. Owens.
Well, Coach Sheets is letting the referees alone so far tonight.
It's early. 34 seconds in the first quarter as Pounds with the ball. He's silently working them over on the corner. Down low pass and just out of the hands, but tipped out of bounds off of Republic County. It will stay with the Lady Lions.
There, he's telling them something.
So, told you. 24 seconds left.
I kind of had to agree with him on that one.
So, top the key, gets it into Allison, and she has it partially blocked. Steinbrock for three, and it's good. Nice job, Kate Steinbrock, as she drains the three. That was nice to see. Dead on top of the key, she puts it in.
15-3 with 10 seconds to go.
And another steal right there, this time by Allison, and she will be fouled as Allison with the steal, and we'll see who it is. And now he's working the official.
Yep.
Foul is on number 12, and that's Madison Scott, her first.
6 seconds to do something
Fourth
here.
Foul. Ball goes back out to Peters. 3 seconds left. And there's a foul right there, and that's number 5 with less than 1 tick left. And that will be on Sheets, her second.
They've caught up with us in the foul department, 5 each. 1 full second left on the clock.
1/10 of a second.
Oh, okay.
15-3 at the end of one. Minneapolis Lady Lions with the lead. At the end of the first quarter, Minneapolis has the lead 15-3. We will take a quick break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20, your voice of the Minneapolis Lady Lions. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
Choose your beautiful new countertop, granite or quartz, from the large selection of slabs of granite and quartz in stock in the Creative Surfaces showroom. Your new countertop is cut from the actual slab of granite and quartz you select. Creative Surfaces is a proud supporter of Minneapolis Lions.
See the guys at AutoTech for all your automotive repair needs. Quality automotive care from alignments to transmissions and everything in between. Proud supporters of the Minneapolis Lions. Visit Straub International today. Your Case IH, Great Plains, Mahindra, and Polaris dealer with 7 locations. Straub International, helping Kansas grow. For over.
Well, it was a quick quarter, no timeouts at all. Clock just zoomed right by.
Yeah, it did. Dale, a very quick quarter as Lady Lions had a nice start to that quarter. The only points for the bus coming from at the free throw line, 15-3. Lady Lions on the defensive side to start this, as the bus will get it in to go as they get their starters back out on the floor, it looks like. As Scott with the ball, swing pass back over. Nice pressure. Minneapolis doing a very nice job of going to the ball and trapping, Dale. I don't know if you've noticed that or not, but they've done a very nice job of trapping defense. Gets it back on the outside. 3-point shot is high, arching, no good. Rebounded by Owens. Owens
that had a chance.
She kicks it back out.
Nice arch. Real unorthodox shot.
Ball back on the outside. Gets into the hands. I am really squelching hot here. I'm going to try to turn it down a little bit. Shoot back into Jadra Lott. Jadra seeing her first action. Jadra with the ball back out to Pounds. Pounds back out to Shoop. Shoop looks for the low block. They've done some scouting on our low block because they've shut it down so far. Jadra Lott with a big rebound right there, and the tie-up is going to stay with the Buffs. With the Lions. Minneapolis to inbounds as Weedle will pull the trigger. Gets it into Pound. She'll take the three off the mark and rebounded by Republic County. Jadra wisely pulling away from that one.
Yeah, they had the inside position.
They had inside. Ball goes back on the outside into the hands of Johnson. Johnson all the way in, no good, but she's fouled, number 21, and that is Callie Valek is with the foul. And I didn't see who the foul was on us. Was Jadra Lott, I think.
13.
J.C. Owens.
Front rim, the free throw attempt. Allison and Giles come in for Lott and Weedle.
I didn't see. Who is that now? Who's shooting that, Dale? Can you see the number?
32.
32, thank you. Second shot on its way, and it is back rim. Rebounded by Owens and then stripped away. Luckily, out of bounds. It will stay with the Lady Lions. Ball goes back in the hands of Shoop. Shoop back to Allison. Allison swing pass backward to Shoop. Shoop will take the three, front rim, and picked up by Pounds. Pounds swing pass backward to Allison. Allison looks at the low block, has nothing. And off the glass, no good by Shoop. Rebounded by Republic County.
Nice weave through the defense there, but Shoop almost fell for her.
Back on the outside goes to Scott. Scott with the ball. And she picks up her dribble, gets it back on the outside to Johnson. Johnson, ooh, wow. Moving screen called on Republic County on
21.
Number 21, and that was Callie Valak. And that's a turnover back to the Lady Lions.
Her first 7th team foul. Player control, I guess, so no free throws.
Ball goes back to Owens. Owens in the corner. Swing pass back out to Shoop. Looking down low. I'll take that and pass that. Had Allison down the low block. Couldn't get it to her, so the turnover goes after the shot. Missed shot goes back to the Lady Buffs. And Madison Scott goes right through the defense.
3 on 2.
And off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Allison. Allison back to Shoop. Pounds. Pounds will bring it down. Pounds back to Allison. Allison back to Owens. Owens looks at the low block. They look down at Giles, have nothing. Swing pass back on the outside to Pounds. Pounds back to Shoop. Allison back to Owens. Owens looks for the cutter, and that's Shoop off the glass and good. Nice ball movement that time as they work the ball around. Minneapolis with the bucket, 17-3. Madison Scott brings it down. Swing pass, a three-point wide open shot by the Buffs, up no good, and rebounded by Minneapolis and Allison. Allison kicks it back out to Shoop. Shoop drives, kicks it down. Nice pass, but it's picked off a little late and it's stolen away by the Buffs.
Had Lisa Giles open under the basket, but pass just a little too late. And Shoop picks up the foul, I believe, coming down the other end.
That shouldn't be a 1-on-1. It's only the 16 foul.
But that's
22, that's
third,
3. You're kidding me.
Scoreboard.
I've only got her for 2. I think they're questioning that too because I've only got her for 2.
Coaching staff is questioning it. They've taken that off the board. $16 fouls.
But I'm missing a foul, so it could be, Dale. 1, 2,
fouls.
3, 4, 5. I'm missing a foul, so that very well could be 3 on her. Does your sister have 3? Does your sister have 3 fouls? You know?
Well, we'll be right back here. The first time out of the game.
For
We'll take a break.
100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Welcome back to Republic County High School here as, let's see, Kendra Scott with the ball. Gets it back on the outside to number 22, Johnson. Johnson back to Scott. Scott back to Johnson. Back three-point shot up and no good. And rebounded by the Buffs, but we're going to have a foul down low. We'll see who it's on.
Lady Lions, quite sure.
Foul on number 2, Grace Peters.
That's
her second.
The 7th foul, so the Lady Buffs will go to the line for a 1-and-1, where they have scored their only points of the game so far.
17-3, 4:41 left to go here in the first half. Ashley Pakta at the line to shoot a 1-on-1. And she misses the front end, but they get the rebound, and they get another rebound. Still can't put it in. Oh, my
Giles
goodness,
has
Dale.
it, gets back to the Buffs. We foul on the rebound attempt.
About 4 offensive rebounds by the Buffs right there. And this time I didn't see who the foul was on. Number 14, that is Sydney Weedle.
First free throw's on its way, and
And
good.
she makes that one. 17-4.
The youngest-
4:32 left to go here in the first half.
The youngest Sheets girl comes in.
Second shot up, and it's off the mark, but they get another offensive rebound, and this time they get the putback.
The first bucket of the game. 17-6, Lady Lions.
They crashed the boards nicely there, 17-6.
They did all that 2 or 3 possessions. They crashed the board well.
Ball down low to Giles, and she's going to be mugged. No call. It'll stay with the Lady Lions. Shea Allison coming in for the first time as she comes in for Giles.
Must be a nosebleed or something. One of the Buff players runs into the locker room. Peters open.
Peters, shot up and good. Nice shot by Peters as she goes ahead and takes the open shot and makes it 19-6. Scott with the ball as they get it back on the outside to Johnson. Johnson travels down, back to Scott, back to Johnson. She's wide open for 3 and off the mark, rebounded by Steinbrock. Steinbrock with the ball. She comes down on the right-hand side, gets it back to Weedle to set this one up. Back to Steinbrock, back over to Jadra Lott. Lott with the ball. She gets it back and stolen away by Scott. Not a very good pass right there. And she's going to try. Oh.
Blocking foul call on Grace Peters.
Oh. You know what my impression is of that call? And it is a foul on Grace, and that's 3 on her as we have the turnover.
I couldn't tell by your emotions there, Scott.
I figured that.
There are 3 Lady Lions come in. Allison, Pounds,
and Owens.
Got a nice breather here.
Well, you got 2 on the bench right now. Peters and Shoot both with 3 fouls. So.
Oh, I didn't notice that was Peters' 3rd.
Yep. Now box out and grab that thing. There you go. And it will be tied up.
Shea
Ladies,
Allison.
you got to box out and grab that thing. Go in and grab that ball.
But
it will
possession
stay
error
with
to the Buffs.
The Buffs. 3:38, 19-6 Lady Lions with the lead. They get the ball in on the inside to Bree Hobbleman. Hobbleman takes a shot, but she's going to be fouled. And they will go back to the line.
To shoot 2, I think it's on Steinbrock maybe.
I believe you're right.
9th team foul on the Lady Lions all of a sudden.
And they still, now it's on number 13, Owens.
Okay.
Back of the rim, no good for Bree Hobbleman. Second shot coming for the Buffs. Shot is up, and it is good as she gets it to fall.
19-7, Lady Lions. 3:25 to go, second quarter.
Pounds backward to Allison. Allison back to Pounds. They look at Steinbrock. Nothing, goes back to Allison. We've not been able to get that high-low working tonight. They've done a very nice job with the zone collapsing on that. Gets it back on the outside. Back to Allison. She'll take the shot. Up and good. Nice job by Cnty Allison with a great little shot right there. Gets the bucket to fall.
Found the open area. Nice.
Scott
10,
picks up her
12-foot
dribble.
range.
Gets it back over to Hobbleman. Hobbleman, she's picked up, double team. Hobbleman dribbles around it, takes a shot off the glass, no good. And there's going to be a foul over the back. Nice position by Kate Steinbrock, and that will go the other direction.
Number 40 with the foul.
And that is her first. And that will send us to the line. Steinbrock will go to the line to shoot a one-on-one.
8th team foul.
Only our second free throw attempt tonight. Shot is up, and it's no good. But Allison gets the rebound and gets it to fall. Nice job, Cnty Allison. Great hustle to work that ball and get that thing and gets it in.
Turnaround jumper from the 7-foot range. Took the right bounce.
Ball goes back on the outside. They will drive all the way down. Kicks it back out to Scott for a shot. Up and good.
And the Lady Buffs take a timeout with 2:32 to go here in the second quarter.
23-19. Lady Lions with the lead.
To 9, 23-9.
23-9. I'm sorry, what did I say?
19.
Ooh, yeah, 23-9. I apologize, folks. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
Whether you're building a new house or a birdhouse, Ottawa County Lumber and Supply will have the tools and materials you need for your next project. Ottawa County Lumber, cheering for the Lions.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
Stop into Jean's IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jean's IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
For 100 years, a Schooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions.
Welcome back to Republic County Gym in Belleville. 2:32 to go, second quarter. The Lady Lions up 23-9 and have the ball.
And Mara Pounds will bring it down to set it up for the Lions. As on the floor with her is Kennedy Allison, Steinbrock, Giles, and Allison, Shea Allison. Ball goes down low to Shea. Shea Allison swing pass back to Steinbrock. She'll take the three, and it's good. Nice job, Kate Steinbrock. As she drains the three from the outside, 26-9.
Third tray of the half for the Lady Lions. Two of them by Allison or by Steinbrock.
Scott with the ball, gets it back on the outside to Sheets, back to Scott. Back over on the outside to Hobbleman. Hobbleman tipped away by Kennedy Allison. Shot in the paint, up, no good. Rebounded by Giles. Giles back out to Pounds. Pounds with the ball coming with the left side. Swing back over to Allison. Allison swing pass back over to Kate Steinbrock. Kate with the ball, back over to Kennedy Allison. A minute 39 here in the quarter here. Mara Pounds with the ball, and she's going to shuffle the feet, they say. Turnover. Lady Lions had the lead 26-9 after the turnover.
Okay, I wasn't watching that closely, but I guess we'll have to agree.
I guess it looked like she had a foot planted and then hopped.
Okay.
So
that would do it.
That'd do it. So very, very close, but it was, I have to agree. So. Ball is stolen away by Allison, and back the other direction is the Lady Lions. Kate Steinbrock back over to Mara Pounds. Mara is going to drive all the way in left hand, can't get it to fall, but Giles gets the rebound, and she will get fouled, and that should put her to the line. Nice job by Lucy Giles.
See the 9th team foul on the Lady Buffs with 1:17 remaining in the half. Puts Giles at the line for a 1-and-1.
Foul on number 30, and I don't have number 30 in the books. Get it here in a second. Shot is up and good by Giles.
She played a lot in the JV game, number 30.
That's one I scratched out of the book, I remember.
Okay.
So, second shot is up and good. Gets it to fall. Nice job by Lucy Giles.
28-9, 1:15 to go in the half.
Ball goes back on the outside to number 30. We'll have to squeeze her in somewhere. Back over. Pass down low, picks it up, gets it back out to number 30. Swing pass back over to Hobbleman. Hobbleman is going to get fouled.
A blocking foul called on Allison. Allison was not set, so it's probably a correct call. Be a double bonus shot here for number 14. Double bonus free throws, I should say. Misses the front one, front end. .5 seconds left here in the second quarter. Second free throw is on its way. And that was
she makes
good.
it. Sorry about that, folks. She makes 1 of 2. And who had the foul on us?
That was on Kennedy Allison.
I think I got that in the book. So Minneapolis with the ball, back out to Weedle, back out to Pounds. Pounds back out to Weedle. Weedle looks down low to Shea Allison, no good. With the pass, it'll come back out, stay with the Lady Lions. Ball goes back on the outside, goes to Weedle, back to Steinbrock. Steinbrock down low to Giles. And she's double teamed quickly. 29 seconds left. Swing pass back out to Pounds. 28-10. I thought we had 29. Kate Steinbrock lines up at 3, and it's good. Nice job, Kate Steinbrock. She hits her 3rd one of the night as she hits another 3, this one from the right corner.
14 seconds.
Ball goes back on the outside. Swing pass back over to Krim. Krim with the ball back to Scott, back to Hobbleman. Hobbleman guarded by Weedle. Back to Scott. She'll take the 3. Off the mark and rebounded by Mara Pounds. And that's going to end at 31-10 at the end of one. At the end of the first half, Lady Lions with the lead.
Quite a commanding lead here of 21 points. We'll take a break. Be back with you with some stats.
Your headquarters for trailers, including stock trailers.
Welcome back to Minneapolis High School basketball here on SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20 as Minneapolis Lady Lions have a nice lead here at the half, 31-10. And we'll run through some scoring real quick for both squads. For the Republic County Buffs, Bree Hobbleman with 2 points, Callie Valek with 2 points, Ashley Poxgo with 1, Cassie Benishik with 2, Kendra Scott with 2, and Madison Scott with 2, with 1 for the Buffs. For the Minneapolis Lady Lions, scoring-wise, J.C. Owens with 2, and Mara Pounds with 2, Grace Peters with 2, 4 by Lucy Giles, 5 by Lindsay Shoup, 7 by Kennedy Allison, and leading the way, Kate Steinbrock with 9 points. Turnovers, Minneapolis with 8, and the Buffs with 14. So Minneapolis 3 for 4 from the free throw line, Buffs 6 for 13. Minneapolis did a nice job of being able to hit from the outside because the Buffs really did a pretty good job of shutting down the inside.
They did. They're playing an effective zone.
Yeah, we
like
talked about how strong our post play has been, and they pretty much shut us down.
Well, our post play gets better when teams man up on us.
Yes.
And we have a difficult time dealing with the zone down low. We just need to draw the ball out and make them play man-to-man.
Yep. So,
my opinion,
yeah.
I don't coach.
Yeah. But the Lady Lions have a nice lead at the half, 31-10. And nice outside shooting. We had 4 threes. Kate Steinbrock hit 3, and Lindsay Shoup had 1. Kennedy Allison did a nice job. Kennedy's one that has really been kind of a quiet scorer this year. She's done a nice job, but she's not really been. Last year she had some breakout games, but this year she's been somewhat quiet.
Well, offensively, I would agree with you. One of her mainstays throughout her junior high and high school career so far is her defense. She is very good on pressuring the ball, getting steals, and either going to the bucket herself or getting it to a teammate. And she's continued that tonight, been a very integral part of our defensive efforts. There have been a lot of steals by a lot of girls, but Kennedy is playing there in her usual expected effort that we see out of her.
Yeah, she is one that's a quiet, averaging 8 points a night. She's got 7 right now. But you're right, Dale. Very good point. She does a great job of having her hands up. One of the things that I like to see was how effective I thought we were on the defensive side with that pressure. Had a trapping defense on the defensive side. We forced a lot of turnover, especially in the first quarter. So
we did. We've been seeing great defense out of the Lady Lions all season, and we'll continue to see it, I'm sure. They're a good pressure outfit. They've got a lot of bodies they can throw in there. They can afford to pick up fouls, and there didn't end up being much of a difference between the fouls for the Buffs and the Lady Lions in that half, I don't believe.
No, you look, we have two
girls on the line with 3, or the sideline with 3 to end the half.
Yeah, Shoup and Peters both with 3, and then J.C. Owens with 2, and then Sydney Weedle with 1, and Lucy Giles with 1. And they really don't have, Johnson has 3 for them. But other than that, Aubrey Sheets has 2, and then there's a few players with 1. So anyway, Minneapolis Lady Lions had the lead at the half, 31-10. We're going to take a real quick break here, another word from our sponsors. Then we'll be back with second half action. You can listen to our sponsors and hear the band as they're pretty strong. We'll be back after this word.
Welcome back to Belleville, Kansas, Public County High School. Dale Leach and Scott Osterman here to bring you the second half of this girls game against the Lady Buffs of Republic County.
And it does get loud during the half, Dale, and we have to talk over the band as we get ready to go. Minneapolis and the Lady Buffs getting ready to do action here. It's for second half. 31-10, and Lady Lions with a nice lead as we will inbounds to have the ball back in the hands of Shoup as she brings the ball to set it up. Gets it over to Owens. Owens left wide open at that high post. Gets it back to the high post. That's what I like. Tries it in. Takes a shot up. Off the mark. No good. Rebounded by Johnson.
Good shot attempt.
Yeah, it was.
Good open for her.
Good look. Just couldn't get the fall. They trap her at the top. No, she dribbles right out of it. Gets it back on the outside. Back into the hands of Scott. Madison Scott. And there's a foul on Owens to start the second half. That'll be 3 on her. That's what I've got in the books.
Third Lady Lion with 3 fouls. The official scorer agree with you, Scott. Good job.
Unfortunately. I wish I was wrong. Inbounds by Sheets. Gets it in. And nice backdoor pass. Off the glass, no good. And I'll tell you, they are ball scrappers down low. And there's a foul over the back of Shoup. Foul is on number 21. And that's Callie Volek.
They do crash the boards well.
Yeah, they do. That's probably one thing that they have done. They've gotten a lot of rebounds.
Been consistent throughout the game, haven't they?
Ball goes back in the corner to Pounds. Pounds drives it back out, picks up her dribble. Swing pass back over to Shoup. Shoup looks down low to Owens. She dribbles around, gets it back to Giles. Giles in the paint, off the glass. She can't get it to fall, and rebound by the Buffs. Looks back on the outside to Scott. Scott dribbles right out of that. Pretty good ball handler for a freshman, Dale.
Yeah, she's going to be a very good athlete for 4 years for the Buffs.
Ball goes back on the outside. Stolen away by the Lady Lions. Allison back out to Giles. Giles take that, and she's going to be blocked and loses the ball. Turns it back over. And gets the ball. There's a travel. No call. Off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Allison. Ball comes back the other direction. Still no score here in the second half, 31-10. Giles takes it in, off the glass, no good, but she'll be fouled. And she will go to the line to shoot 2. We'll see who the foul's on. Number 22, and that is 4 on her according to what I've got. Oh, man, I really screwed up because I only had her with 2. So, never mind. At the line is Giles.
Official scorer says 2.
And she gets the first one to fall. Second one coming.
Now they've changed it to 3.
There we go. Thank you very much. I couldn't believe I had screwed that one up that bad. Second shot is up, and it's good. Makes them both. Nice shot. Madison Scott dribbles right out of the pressure by Pounds. So right back on the outside to Allison. Stolen away by Shoup. Shoup comes back the other direction.
1 on 3.
And she will get fouled. Nice job by Shoup to take it right into her.
Forced the action. Drew the foul.
And foul is on. Still waiting. A tad bit. 12. And that is on Scott, her second. Shoup at the line to shoot 2. Shot is up and no good.
Clock stops with 6:12 remaining in the third quarter. It's 33-10 Lady Lions. Wheatley comes in for Owens.
Second shot is up, and it is no good. Front rims that one as well.
Rebound to 21 of the Buffs.
Ball comes back the other direction. Shot up by Sheets, no good, and rebounded by.
Rebound over the back. Foul.
Grace Peters whistled with the foul.
Oh, really? I would have thought 14.
I wasn't watching that one.
I would have thought he was going to call 14.
That's what I would have called too. That's going to be 4 on Grace Peters. And they inbounds, shot way high over the back, and they get it back up and good. They get a field goal. They get their first points in the second half. 33-12. Ball goes back on the outside, gets it down low to Shoop. Shoop will take the three, no good. And
okay. Giles leaning into the rebounder. Draws the foul.
wow. Okay. They call it on Giles, Dale.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's her second. Team's third. Each squad with 3 here in the half.
ball goes back the other direction, and she
Stepped
steps
on the
out of
line.
bounds.
They threw it kind of deep before she could get possession. Pounds comes in for Steinbrock. So we have Shoop, Pounds, Giles, Weedle.
Shoop
And
with the
Allison.
ball. Back when gets it down low to Giles in the corner. Giles back out to Shoop. Just inside three-point range, up and good. Nice job by Lindsay Shoop. She gets the nice bucket right there. Minneapolis picks up some pressure. Scott dribbles right through it. Pulls it back out. She's guarded by Weedle at the top. And then stolen away by Shoop. Back out to Pounds. Pounds back the other direction. She'll take it off the glass. No good. And it's going to be out of bounds. It will out of bounds off Minneapolis.
Pounds hit her head, it looks like. Getting up kind of woozy.
With the Buffs.
She's replaced by
Steinbrock.
Steinbrock.
Okay, now there they set up a press on the inbounds. They will get it back on the outside as they bring it down to set it up. Sheets with the ball, back out to Scott, swing pass back over to, we'll see, the other Sheets. And she misses, gets her own rebound, puts up the shot, no good. And another offensive rebound. I've not kept track of those stats tonight, but they have killed us on the offensive board. 35-12, Lady Lions with the lead. Sheets with the ball, back over to Hobbleman. Hobbleman with the ball, back to Sheets. Sheets looks at a cutter in Scott, off the glass, no good, rebounded by Giles. Giles gets it back up to Shoop to bring it down to set it up. Shoop travels right through, nice job by Shoop, and she gets it? Yes, indeed, nice job by Lindsay Shoop, as she threads the needle and goes in and gets the bucket.
And she'll have a free throw. No? What? I thought he counted it.
He did count it.
Well, then she should have a free throw.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Definitely saw
You're kidding
a good
me.
signal out of him.
Wow.
35-12 the score, 4:23 to go in the third. Lady Lions inbounded under their bucket. Allison drives, 10-footer from the front, is no good. They get the rebound, of course.
Wow, that's a blown call. Ball comes back, nice job by Pounds with the defense on Scott. Pounds with the ball, gets it back out to Sheets. Sheets is picked up by Allison, and then gets the ball on the outside back to Johnson. Johnson double dribbles, yeah. And that'll be a turnover back to the Lady Lions. Ball goes into the hands of
Pounds.
Thank you. Steinbrock down to Owens, down to Allison. Allison back out to shoot for three. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Scott and the Lady Buffs.
Blocking foul call on Shoot.
Man, that's a ticky-tack foul. And that'll be 4 on Shoot. 35-12.
Weedle comes in for Shoot. She'll be done here for the next 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, I'm sure.
Ball goes back on the outside into the hands of Scott. Scott with the ball. Gets it down low to Sheets. Sheets back on the outside. Swing pass back over. You look it down low. Has nothing. Stolen away by Pounds.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Gal's slid down behind Pounds and grabbed her by both arms and pulled her back away from the ball.
That was Coach's daughter. It's one way to get a foul.
Yeah.
Man alive.
Giles comes in for Cnty Allison. Well, you can do those things if you aren't seen. You can get away with them. But
Yeah. Pounds with the ball. She dribbles right around the pressure. Gets it into Owens. Owens gets it back out to Steinbrock for three. It's off the mark. And foul over the back. We have got to get offensive.
They're getting very good position.
And we are not. So that one is on Weedle, her second. That's our 15th foul.
5 for the Buffs also. So
checking in is, for the Lions for the first time, is number 34. And that is Nicole Forte. Johnson dribbles right through the traffic and too much out of control, out of bounds, back to the Lions.
Tried to dump it down to the post player, and she had moved to the side, and the ball went right by her.
They've got some really good guard play, Dale.
Yes, they do.
They've got some good ball handlers and some speed.
And very good rebounders.
Have not gotten the shots down yet. Ball goes back in the hands of, back to Weedle for three at the top of the key, off the mark, and rebounded by
the Buffs.
The Buffs. And a foul on Giles. Man. 16 foul, checking in, and I took her out of the book earlier. Figures. Not sure as anything. I take somebody out of the book, so.
2:37 remaining in the quarter. It's 35-12, Lady Lions.
Dale, I'll let you get the call for a second.
All right, they swing it to the left wing. Double teamed by Giles and Pounds. She pulls back. And a blocking foul called on Pounds here. Makes it team foul 6.
Should be 7.
Okay. Yes, that makes it 7.
Didn't see
they
who
just
on
weren't
Mar
as quick on
Pounds.
the trigger on the scoreboard there as I was hoping for. So they'll go to the line for a 1-and-1, number 32. .225 remaining in the third. First free throw is on its way and good.
Sure, have another one coming here. 35-13. Second one is up, and it is front rim, rebounded by Allison. And
timeout. Lady Lions.
Coach Weatherman calls the timeout to talk about it. 35-13, low scoring third quarter as we've outscored them 4-3. 2:21 left here in the third quarter. We'll take a break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as EU Communication Channel 20.
Choose your beautiful new countertop, granite or quartz, from the large selection of slabs of granite and quartz in stock in the Creative Surfaces showroom. Your new countertop is cut from the actual slab of granite and quartz you select. Creative Surfaces is a proud supporter of Minneapolis Lions.
See the guys at Auto Tech for all your automotive repair needs. Quality automotive care from alignments to transmissions and everything in between. Proud supporters of the Minneapolis Lions. Visit Straub International today. Your Case IH, Great Plains, Mahindra, and Polaris dealer with 7 locations. Straub International, helping Kansas grow.
Okay, we're back. Lady Lions inbound under the Buffs basket. 2:21 remaining in the third quarter. Score 35-13 Minneapolis. She gets it to Pounds. Little pressure put on by the Buffs here. Back to Allison. Across the timeline to Forte. Down to Giles underneath.
Oh, nice job. Oh.
She dumps it off to Weedle, who shoots it up and misses, but is fouled.
Nice ball movement right there, Dale, as they break the press nicely and then get the shot down low.
6th team foul on the
Buffs. Weedle at the line to shoot 2. Off the back of the rim.
So the Lady Lions will be in the 1-and-1 from here on. With the next foul by the Buffs.
And she makes the second one.
36-13, 2:12 remaining in the third. The Buffs on the attack. Down low, the big girl. Turnaround jumper, no good.
And rebounded, and a foul. Rebounded by Allison, and she's hammered.
Oreoed there.
She will go to the other direction. I think that was on number 50, wasn't it?
I would have called it on.
Yeah. And it was.
Got a steamroller. So Kennedy to the line for a 1-and-1 here.
Kennedy at the line, as you said, for a 1-on-1 here. First shot is up, and it's good. Nice job. So I have another one coming here. 37-13. Second shot is up, and it is in and out.
Buffs get the rebound.
Back in the hands of Scott to bring it down for the Buffs. She pulls it out, gets it over to Hobbleman. Hobbleman down low, back to Sheets. Back to Sheets. Back to Hobbleman. Hobbleman drives, and she's going to be fouled, and she will go to the line.
It's either on Allison or Giles.
I think it's on Allison. Yep.
8th team foul, 3rd personal.
Hobbleman at the line. She's 50% tonight, 2 for 4. Shot is up, and it's good.
Got some rim action. Rolled it through.
Second shot is up, and it is good. 37-15, a minute 40 left to go. Tell you, Dale, one of the things in my pet peeves is not hearing the score, and folks, I need to get better at it, and I apologize for that. 37-15, Lady Lions with the lead. Minute 38 here in, and we turn it over right there.
Lindsay shoots back in the game. I didn't foresee that here in the 3rd quarter. The 4 fouls. She throws it way behind Lott. So the Buffs take over.
Ball goes back, swing pass back on the outside, goes to Hobbleman. Hobbleman back over to Scott. Scott crossover dribble, back to Hobbleman. Hobbleman back to Sheets. Sheets drives, takes a shot up and no good, rebounded by Jadra Lott. Lott back to Forte. Forte with the ball in minute 13, gets a pass up to Shoop. Shoop drives, and she's going to get hammered by number 15, Olivia Beeson.
50, wasn't it? Yeah, second foul on number 50.
Yep. Shoop at the line to shoot 2. She makes the first one.
Second one on its way, and
front rim.
Beeson with the rebound for the Buffs.
Ball goes back down low and stolen away by Giles. Nice steal by Giles. Gets it back to Forte. Oh, nice pass down low off the glass and good by Jadra Lott. Nice job by the Lady Lions as Jadra Lott gets her first points of the night. 40-15. Ball back on the outside as Hobbleman drives all the way in and puts it off the glass and good. Nice drive off the glass, 32 seconds, 40-17. Lady Lions with the lead. Ball down low to Giles. Giles is going to get fouled.
Fouled by Beeson.
She's going to get her playing time worth. That's her 3rd one. And Giles will go back to the line to shoot a 1-on-1.
And 3 Lady Buffs come in. Substitutes with 26.4 seconds remaining in the 3rd.
First shot is up, and it is good by Giles.
A 19 foul on the Lady Buffs.
41-17, Lady Lions with the lead. Checking back in for the Buffs is number 30. That is Caitlin Grimm as she checks in for Kendra Scott. Second shot is up and front rim, back rim, but it goes in.
And they wave it off, maybe. Talking to Weedle about something. Something about her hairband. Oh, Forte.
Had something in her hair.
Might have been a bobby pin or something. Sticking out.
So I don't know.
42-17. They didn't wave off the point.
Nope, they did not. I've never had that problem with my hair.
No, me neither.
23 seconds left. And Scott with the ball back over to Hobbleman. Hobbleman will drive to the right, back to Krim, back to Scott. Scott drives to the top of the key, back to Hobbleman. Hobbleman back to Krim. Krim looks to the right, picks up a dribble, gets it back to down low. Oh, nice drive and up and no good. Rebounded by Giles with 4 seconds left, 3 seconds left. Put it up, put it up, put it up, put it up. Nope. Did not see the clock and the time. We did not get a shot off. At the end of the third quarter, 42-17.
We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Whether you're building a new house or a birdhouse, Ottawa County Lumber and Supply will have the tools and materials you need for your next project. Ottawa County Lumber, cheering for the Lions.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
Stop.
Welcome back to fourth quarter action here as the Lady Lions have a nice lead, 42-17 over the Republic County Buffs, as Minneapolis trying to go undefeated in league play here on the first night back in 2014 here in Belleville, Kansas.
Third quarter started out kind of slow for both squads. The Lady Lions end up outscoring the Buffs 11-7 in that quarter.
Buffs will have it to start the fourth quarter in the hands of Scott as she picks up her dribble, gets it down low to Benchik, back to Johnson, back to Scott. Scott picks up her dribble, back over to Johnson. Johnson drives to the left-hand side, picks up her dribble, and drives all the way in. Shot off the glass, no good. And look at, once again, offensive board. Shot up and good, no good. Rebounded by Grace Peters. Grace travels to the right-hand side, picks up her dribble, gets it back to Mara Pounds. Pounds with the ball, as she will drive to the left-hand side is Grace Peters, back to Weedle, back to Pounds. 42-17 Lady Lions, and they call a double dribble.
Kind of a hesitation move there by Mara. I don't know if I agree with the call, but it was called nonetheless.
Ball goes back in the hands of Scott for the Buffs. Gets it back into Benzik. I'm not pronouncing that right, I'm sure, but back to Scott. Scott back over to Johnson, back to Sheets. Sheets back on the top, goes into the hands of, I don't have her in the books here.
Number 12.
Who made that?
Scott, number 12.
Scott. Thank you.
A deuce.
Mar Pounds with the ball, backward to Grace Peters. Grace had the screen set by Owens, back down low to Allison. Allison
was fouled by 32.
Benzik, her first foul.
Double bonus free throws for Kennedy Allison. 10th team foul.
Benishek, maybe? Benishek. And it's a double shot, so Allison will have two here.
You're going to have to learn how to pronounce these names up here, Scott.
I know.
Business in this area.
Front rim on that one. I have had to learn some names. What Dale's talking about is I have a satellite office up here, so second shot coming. Didn't mean to talk business here. Sorry about that. Second shot is up and good.
I'm the one that brought it up, not you.
Been up here for a couple years now, Dale.
Yeah.
1 day a week I come up here.
43-19 the score, 6:34 to go in the game.
Scott with the ball. She's picked up by back on the outside. She's double dribbles it. But I'll tell you, I still bleed Minneapolis. So
Good.
just so you know.
Good. Well, you can safely bleed red and blue for both towns, can't you?
Yeah, I can. I thought about that. Nice pass right there to Kate Steinbrock, and she's fouled. Going to the hole, and that's a nice pass outlet by Owens. Steinbrock will go to the line to shoot 2.
You can wear red and blue in both towns and not be ostracized. Steinbrock to the line for 2.
Shot is up and good. Have another one coming here. 44-19. Second one is up, and it's good as well.
Very quick release. Nice arch. Right through.
Ball goes back the other direction. Down low is the pass. And she's double teamed tightly there, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Giles. Nice double team by the leading lines down low. And the Buffs will keep the ball. Bust inbounds. Gets it in the top, gets it over to Scott. Scott with the ball. And stolen away by Shoup. Shoup up to Steinbrock. Steinbrock taking it right towards Scott. Up and off the glass, no good. And rebounded by Scott and the Buffs. As they have numbers, 3-on-2. They get the outlet pass, and there's a walk. Nope, they
Pushing
call a foul
on Peters.
That's going to be 5
I
on
would
Grace.
agree with that foul.
And that will be 5 on Grace as she will sit down. She ends the night with 2 points.
Sydney Weedle will replace Peters. So we lose a little defensive speed here.
Yep. First shot is up and good by number 22. That is Johnson. She gets her first points of the night for the Buffs. Second shot is up, front rim. She's going to over it, yep. Ball will go back to
remaining.
45-20. Lady Lions with the lead. Shoup with the ball. Pulls it back down, drives. And up and good. Nice job by Lindsay
Drove it
Shoup.
right down the lane and put it up over the rim.
And Scott comes back the other direction. Gets it back over to Joni Sheets. Back over to Johnson. Johnson back over to Scott. Scott with the ball. There's it back down. Picks up her dribble. Gets it back over to Johnson. Johnson and stolen away by Giles. Nice anticipation by Giles. And she is hammered going to the line. Going to the bucket. She will build the line. Nice anticipation by Giles to step into that passing lane and steal that thing. Foul is on
22,
Johnson.
her fifth.
Her fifth.
Fouled Giles from behind. Kennedy Allison in for J.C. Owens. 2 shots for Lucy Giles.
First shot is up, and it's off the rim. No good. There should be 2, though.
Yep.
That's her first miss from the free throw line tonight. She's done very well tonight. 6 for 7. And she misses them both. Didn't mean to jinx you there, Lucy. Ball comes back the other direction.
And we don't get the rebound.
Of course. Hobbleman with the ball. It's going to be turned over back to the Lions. You know, I'll tell you, this is a team that you're not going to want to play eventually.
Yeah.
You know, if they've been hitting their shots, it'd be a lot closer, Dale.
Well,
So.
fortunately, we have a lot of good youth ourselves.
We do. Ball goes back to Steinbrock. Steinbrock on the outside drives, and she will get fouled. And I think that's on Krim. She will go to the line to shoot 2. It is on Krim, her second.
2 shots for Steinbrock.
And she misses the first one. Second one coming here. 47-20. Lady Lions with the lead. Second free throw coming. Shot is up, and she makes that one.
48-20. Lady Lions.
Ball goes back to Scott. Scott back on the outside to Krim. Krim with the ball guarded by Weedle. Backward to Sheets. Sheets back to Scott. Back to Sheets. Sheets back to Scott. Scott back to Sheets. They move the ball around very well. And they double down. Stolen away by Mara Pounds. Nice job by Pounds with the steal. Gets it back in the hands of Weedle. Weedle looks for the high pick by Owens, and Owens gets the ball back after the pass. It's back the other direction into the hands of Pounds. Pounds drives all the way in. Nice job, Mara Pounds. Oh,
pick set there by J.C. Owens. And Pounds got around. Drives across the lane to the basket. Unfortunately, couldn't convert. But his foul will go to the line for two.
First shot is up, and it is no good.
Shay Allison and Jade Gerlot come in for Kennedy Allison and J.C. Owens. .4:17 remaining in the game.
Shot is up and misses them both, and rebounded by the Buffs. Ball goes back to Krim. Krim inlet pass, shot up and no good. Rebounded by the Buffs, and then tied up by Shay Allison. Nice job by Shay right there as she gets the tie up. Nicole Forte checking in. She comes in for Mara Pounds.
Kate Steinbach will inbound the ball for the Lady Lions. Full court press by the Buffs.
Get it into Forte. Forte gets it back around. Oh, dangerous pass right there, and it's stolen away by the Buffs. And there's going to be a foul on Forte. So both teams in the double bonus here.
First one's short.
Off the mark. That is the younger Sheets.
Clear the front of the rim.
Aubrey, I believe.
Mackenzie Allison in for. I didn't see who sat down.
Second one is up and good. Makes 1 of 2 there. 48-21, Lady Lions. Shay Allison with the ball backward to Jadra Lott. Jadra picks up her dribble, gets it back over to Kate Steinbrock. Down low to Allison, up and no good, and rebounded by the Buffs.
Might have been shoved a little bit there on the shot. No foul call.
Comes back the other direction, and it's nearly stolen away, and it is, but it's tipped out of bounds off of Allison. It'll stay with the Buffs. Buffs to inbounds. Nice pass on the inside. Nice job by Shay to get her hand in there and tie it up. It'll stay with the Buffs, but great presence of mind in the inside block to get her hands on that ball.
Possession arrow to the Lady Buffs. That's why they get the ball back.
Lady Lions up 48-21. 3:28 left to go here in the ball game. Scott for three off the mark and rebounded by Minneapolis up to Kate Steinbrock. Kate with the ball up and off the glass. Nice job, Kate Steinbrock. As she's probably got a season high right now.
Yeah, I'm sure she does. Nice pass down court by Jadra Lott. Hit the open.
50-21 after the bucket by Kate Steinbrock. Ball goes back on the outside to Sheets, back over to number 35, and I do tell you who that is here in a minute. I don't have her down, so I can't tell you. Ball down low to Ashley Poktka. Shot off the mark, no good, and rebounded down low, up and no good. Rebound by Poktka, and another tie up, and it will go back to Minneapolis.
Possession arrow to the Lions. The Lady Buffs keep battling for those rebounds.
Almost turned it over right there. Almost again.
There's a foul.
So Foul is on number 32, and that is on Casey Balsick. And at the line will be Jadra Lott to shoot 2.
50-21, Lady Lions. 2:42 remaining in the contest.
Shot is up and in and out. Second one is on its way, and it is good. She makes 1 of 2 right there. Nice job by Jadra.
30-point lead.
Another one of our young sophomores. Nice job by...
Blocked by Allison.
And then stolen away by Forte after the block. Forte with the ball. And Sheets is all over her, and Forte will go to the line. So
Shea Allison with a good presence of mind under the basket. Kept her feet, put her hands up, and got the block on the shot. Start this run to the basket.
In and out for Forte. Nicole looking for her first points of the night. And timeout's going to be called by Coach Sheets. So Coach Sheets calls the timeout. 2:05 left to go, 51-21. Lady Lions with a nice lead here and in control of this ball game. We will take a quick break with them. You're listening to SlineandPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20, your voice, the Minneapolis Lions.
Open to Jeans IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jeans IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
For 100 years, a Schooler company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions.
Your headquarters for trailers, including stock trailers, fifth wheel, flatbed, dump trailers, and tilt trailers. Also, pickup beds, flatbeds, bale beds installed and serviced, plus they will go outside the box to customize exactly what you need. Joe's Fabricating, Hillsboro, proudly supports Minneapolis Lions.
All right, back with 2:05 to go in the game. The Lions up 51-21. Nicole Forte at the line for her second free throw attempt.
Second one is up, and it's good. Nice job by Nicole, and she gets her first points of the night. And coming back the other direction, Scott. Scott with the ball back in the hands of, I do not have her in my book, and I apologize, folks. Back over to Scott, then picked up. Nice job by Minneapolis. They turned it over. We turned it over. We had the steal, but then turned it over. Yeah, and she's not in my book either. That is
Molly Ochterberger.
Molly Ochterberger. So all goes back in the hands of the Buffs. Gets it back over to Krim. Krim back over to Scott. Scott guarded by Ochterberger. Molly with the tight defense. Molly's another one of them young, speedy sophomores. Back on the hands of the Lady Buffs. Back to Krim. Minute 19 left to go. Back over to Scott. Takes the shot up and no good, but rebounded by Potka, up and off the glass and good. Potka, one of their size. She's got some size down there, and I think she's fairly young as well.
52-23, Lady Lions.
Just a sophomore. And we turned the ball over.
We'll try to get it to a low post player where there was no low post player. And Mercy rule clock is running.
Ball goes back the other direction, gets it back over to number 30. Swing pass, back to the top. Back to Krim. Krim will drive, takes the shot, no good, rebounded by Potka. Back over to Krim. Back over to the top of the key. She'll take the shot, off the glass, no good, and another offensive rebound by the Buffs with 24 seconds left. 52-23. Lady Lions are going to come away with the victory, as we know, but a nice steal right there by Forte, and Nicole will come back down the other direction. Gets it in the hands, down low and off the glass, no good, and it'll stay with Minneapolis. They're going to let the clock run. Is it 30 points?
Yes.
It must.
And the clock's going to run out. Lady Lions with the 29-point win here, 52-23, breaking about a 8-game losing streak, I think, to the Buffaloes of Republic County.
Nice job by the Minneapolis Lady Lions. We will be back with some stats here in a minute. As Minneapolis Lady Lions come away with a victory tonight over the Lady Buffs.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to Belleville, Kansas. Lady Lions knock off the Lady Buffs to extend their league record to 3-0 and 5-1 overall. Final score here tonight, 52-23, to break either a 6 or 8 game losing streak against the Lady Buffs. Good to see.
I'll tell you, they had to fight. They played a very, very nice ball game tonight, Dale. Very nice intensity. They come away with a nice victory to improve their record to 3-0 in league, and just an overall, just a nice job tonight. We'll run through some scoring real quick. For the Lady Buffs to start out, 1 by Kinsey Johnson, 2 by Callie Valek, 3 by Ashley Potka, 5 by Cassie Benchik, 2 by Kendra Scott, 3 by Madison Scott. Leading the way is Bree Hobbleman with 6 and off the bench. For the Lady Lions, scoring-wise, once again, a lot of scoring going on here. Nicole Forte 1, Sydney Weedle with 1, Jadra Lott with 3, 2 by Grace Peters, 2 by Mara Pounds, 2 by J.C. Owens. That's unusual, Dale. 2 by Owens. 8 by Lucy Giles, 9 by Kennedy Allison, 10 by Lindsay Schupman leading the way. Kate Steinbrock with 14.
Yeah, it's too bad to see J.C. scoring input go down, but it's nice that we had some others pick up the slack. That's what you need. If somebody's not on, somebody else has got to step in and do the scoring. Scoring by quarters, the Lady Lions came out big in the first quarter, outscored the Buffs 15-3. Their 3 points were on free throws. Second quarter, we outscored them 16-7. They got their first field goals there. 31-10 to score at half. Outscored them 11-7 in the third quarter and 10-6 in the final stanza with the Mercy Rule clock running. We don't have the rebounding numbers, but that is one place that the Lady Buffs won tonight.
Oh, absolutely. They did absolutely outscore us on the Coach H, okay. They did do a nice job on the scoring side, the rebounding side, and they did. That's the one negative thing I had to come across is they did out-hustle us on the rebounding side.
They really did. They took us to task on the boards.
So nice overall performance by the Lady Lions tonight. The final score 52-23. Dale, I say we go ahead and take a break, get ready for the boys game, and then hopefully we might have an interview with Coach Weatherman. We'll take a break. If you're listening online, you'll have to log off and log back on. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communications Channel 20, your voice in Minneapolis, Lady Lions and Lions. We'll be back after this word.